Great. John, I think that the room might be something wrong here.
Which room?
Never mind. It's all okay. Ray, thanks for the support, buddy.
Is Marty in there?
I don't see him yet, but Ray just said, quote, if you go public, I'm buying in. I'll go public right now. Can I have all my shares? I don't know what it would take. I got to call Judy. That's my wife.
On public? Oh, I can get you.
Well, yeah, you could raise money. You know, what are they going to need me to work for? An extra 6 months, a year? No problem.
You said Julie.
Julie, your wife.
Not Julie.
I know, I call her Judy all the time. She knows. Oh, you guys think of this?
I'm trying to save you.
No, she knows. It's acceptable. Obviously, many other names not acceptable. Yeah. So we'll wait till Tom and Rico finish cycling in. So what's going on Facebook, Mikey?
You got a lot of people writing, a lot of people, chatting away.
Anything interesting we need to talk to people, answer questions for anyone?
People are asking for T-shirts.
T-shirts, we just ordered 36 Vintage Breaks T-shirts today. They'll be here by next Thursday. Oh, what's up, Jerry? Tell him I said hi.
Jerry Layton says, what's up?
So, I hope, Mike, you're ready. I feel bad, but we really got to order a second pair of goggles.
Yes.
Because it's not really, I don't have a policy that protects your...
Yeah, you got a brand new pair.
Great. We are ready, and what is fantastic is I have to put on these really sweet goggles. I called Kareem. He will not give me his former goggles. So I went with these, and I wear them because I must protect these beauties in their sockets, because as we open the 79 Topps hockey pack, we have to make sure that the shrapnel doesn't take down the founding owner as well as important breaker. Love it.
Well, you're opening up packs. You're not splitting atoms.
Hey, listen, you know what? You do your thing the way that you do it, boys. You do it well, and we're going to run with ours.
Yeah, we need goggles on this end.
Lou, you need more than goggles. I was up there. That's off the record.
All right, fire away.
All right, guys. So here we go. We are about to bust open this 1979 Topps hockey pack. Freddie, you're probably in a safe distance, but I really can't guarantee that.
Whoa!
So, yeah, listen, it's like fireworks in here. I hope that you will. Yeah, it's really. There's no telling where the stuff will go. Obviously, the important thing is to not get your finger, or the pack itself in the clippers, because that would be bad for business.
Yeah, I would think.
Yeah. So usually, if you get it right, then you can do it pretty efficiently after the first initial round of shrapnel. So I'm giving this in video as basically you should tape it and make an instructional video, because it's not that easy to do, and I've really suffered a number of injuries trying to do this successfully. But look at this beauty that we're about to open. We're looking for, do you realize this, guys? We're looking for a card. If you grade it with PSA and it gets a Gem Mint grade of 10, you can grade with them at psacard.com, or you can actually now submit your pack fresh cards you pull out of packs through vintagebreaks.com with PSA. But if we're fortunate enough, Rico and Tom, to get a Gretzky, and it is centered spot on, we get a PSA 10, the last one sold at auction for over $100,000.
Well, PSA 5 is not small potatoes either.
Listen, I eat those kinds of potatoes all the time. Be happy to.
Exactly.
Okay.
Why can't we cut the little white edge here off a little bit? So who the hell's gonna know?
Rico, stick to the gum. All right.
Where we at?
So what we have to do now, Tom and Rico, and for those that are on Breakers TV as well as YouTube.
You're low on battery.
Okay.
20%.
Well, yeah, we'll just get through the 79. What we have to do now is we have to randomize the list, and so I will do that for everyone as quickly as we can. Let's see here. So we're going to do that as blank. We're going to pull that up for everyone. Yeah, John, if you don't mind coming over.
In the meantime, for our viewers and listeners,
I'll get a charger.
you can
Okay. Get it from Scott's office.
a magic team.
Mine doesn't work.
So you wanna pull it to the bottom.
Two
Right here?
PSA graded cards. You get one
Great,
guess.
right?
Yeah, just make
pick out
sure.
who you think.
No, now you wanna.
This envelope.
Yeah,
I have an envelope.
exactly.
Right?
Great.
It's all
Mike,
sealed.
you're a pro. I'm
Tell me
impressed.
who the team is.
Okay, guys, so we're about to
Next week.
randomize the list, and we do so by rolling the dice.
They played for anyone at
8
all.
times.
There's a team that's in this. Oh.
Okay.
you picked the
Gotta
team.
call it from the bottom.
Okay. Else how you
I'm
gonna
sorry?
There you go. Yeah.
It'll be the card number
No,
1.
I mean the random org. You can't. You gotta do it from the big screen.
Yeah, right here.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So we're going to do this 8 times. So Rico and Tom, we roll the dice. We're going to randomize it 8 times. The first card will be the bottom card, as we usually do with 79s. And we're going to randomize now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And guys, Rico and Tom, the reason we do this is so that everything is totally random. And 8s. Okay, so now we're going to take that list. This is the order. It's a 10-card pack. We have the list right here. We're going to put that into Excel. We are going to,
Someone guessed the Washington Bullets.
right here, right?
Yeah, Arnold, just
Just want to make sure it's right. Okay.
Working like clockwork. Hey, by the way,
Hey, did you just call us the Washington Generals or something I heard? What's going on?
no, they're supposed to be guessing a baseball team, and someone guesses the Washington Bullets.
Well, it's a little off. It's a little off. Okay, so, guys, we are ready to open this pack, right, Mike?
Yeah.
Okay, let's run with it. Right?
Great. Stephen B is going to get the first card coming out of here. Okay. Want to make sure everyone can see that.
The charger? That's it?
And let me just switch off, sorry, the spreadsheet and the randomizer. Okay, great. We got plenty of room for everyone to see. Really excited about this. Okay, Rico, like I said, we will save the gum for you. This pack, by the way, I want to give a plug. This pack came directly from Steve Hart from Baseball Card Exchange. You can find him at bbcexchange.com. Steve is not only a great businessman and runs a first-class operation, but he's a personal friend of mine for years. And it's where Vintage Break sources a lot of our product, including the famous 1986 Fleer basketball box break a few months ago, where we graded 3 of the Jordans, and they came back 9, 9, and 7. So that is the 1979 Topps Hockey Pack. Right, this was the bottom card, right, Mike? Okay, cool. So that's card number 1. That's Wayne Merrick. Shout out to my brother, whose name is Merrick. That is going out to Stephen B. So as you can see, with the blue borders, Tom and Rico, it's a really difficult issue to find in high grade. But that first card came out really nice. Well-centered, sharp corners. Okay, card number 2. John Tonelli from the New York Islanders. A little bit off-centered, going out to Stephen B as well.
A little off center, yeah.
Yep.
You're a little off center, Rico. Oh, John.
Hey, I didn't go there, but I hear you.
Oh, jeez. That's when you get beamed. For the third time.
Okay.
That's nice. That is. That's nice. Nice card.
Okay, you could have bought into this for $30 to have a chance at a $100,000 card at VintageBreaks.com.
Why don't you tell us about it?
Third card coming out here, Richard M. from the Kings. We have lots of great products. That's going out to James P. We have lots of great products at VintageBreaks.com. We don't just have packs. You can buy into a 1981 Topps football box. You can buy into vintage PSA hit randoms, where we'll take a group of 10 or 15 or 20 graded vintage cards. We sell out the spots. Everyone gets a graded vintage hit. We give away Mickey Mantle, Clemente. It's fantastic. They've been very successful. We do rack packs that are rare, 73 football. Looking for Franco Harris rookies. Ooh, card number 4 coming out here. Marty is a long-time follower in our short-time history. Marty, this is your Guy Lafleur Hall of Famer.
Oh, wow. Ooh, baby.
Very nice.
Hell of a hockey player, Louis.
Oh, yeah. Former Ranger, former Canadian.
He was very good.
Oh yeah, it's a very sharp card. I think it's a little bit off-centered. Still very sharp. Nothing wrong with getting a pack fresh Guy Lafleur. Ray, I know you're looking for the Clemente, man. It's funny. Every time I put together a hit random, whether it be graded or ungraded, Ray, I think about how do I get a Clemente in here, and I have 2 for the ungraded today, but I'll be listing that after we're done with the first hour. Guys, by the way, 10 o'clock tonight, Rico and Tom, not sure if you know this, but if you bought into any spots at VintageBreaks.com today or tonight while we're live, we give away nearly $75 in free spots tonight at 10 o'clock. And the way to get a chance at that is for every spot you buy into today or tonight while we're live is 1 entry into this giveaway. So if 50 folks buy in, then there's 50 entries. But if there's only 10 people that buy in, there's 10 entries. And we still give away the $75 in free spots at VintageBreaks.com.
Actually, a very good deal.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Ricky K coming up here from the Penguins. Very sharp, card number 5 going out to Stephen B. The sticker we don't count as a card. I give it to my son Crosby, who's 3, and he puts them on my wife's hairdryer.
On the wall.
The wall would be fine. Puts them in much worse places than the wall. Okay. Card number... Oh!
Nice.
Very nice. Good things come to those who wait. Card number 6 going out to Joseph A. It's a gorgeous...
That's really nice.
Gorgeous Bobby Hull.
Oh, wow.
All-time great Hall of Famer.
In your estimation, Leighton, what do you think that card's going to grade out at, and what would that card be worth approximately?
Sure. So
What do you think it's going to be?
I think that it's going to grade a PSA 8 only because it's a hair off-centered. So your audience should see it's very sharp, but it's just so a hair off-centered, so it'll grade a solid PSA 8. And if you want to check out the price for it, off the top of my head, I bet you it's a $20, $30 card. Could be more, I'm not sure. I could be conservative, I usually am. But you could check out the completed auctions on eBay, which I know is a sponsor of the show. You could check out the prices on VintageCardPrices.com. Bobby's a personal friend of mine. But that's a great hit. Bobby Hull, all-time great Hall of Famer, coming straight from a pack.
Good hockey player.
Hopefully up from here. We're going to the great one, baby, next. All right.
Left.
Card number 7. Beautiful leader card featuring the great Dave Schultz. Now this is really well centered, Rico and Tom. I'm going to get that in a holder so that my klutzy self doesn't mess the cards up. But let me show it to you guys, both here on Breakers and on Facebook and on the Great American... Wow, I'm going to tell you, this is solid. This is a 9+ candidate.
Nice. He was a tough player.
Yeah, and what's so important is, you guys know this, it doesn't have to just be a Hall of Famer or a rookie card. If this card is tough to find, according to the PSA population report, there's a lot of folks, literally dozens of people, that are trying to complete this set in PSA 9 and higher. That's a great card.
Interesting. Look at that.
Fantastic condition, really well centered.
Same guy?
Yep. 3 more cards coming out. That went out to Joseph A. Stephen B gets the 8th card. Mike Fiddler. I'll tell you, the centering just changed. It's really nice. We get a Wayne Gretzky like this, the card's going to look 9+, and we're going to freak out.
Wow.
Live from the 459 we will, that's for sure.
Yeah, that would be kind of exciting. It really
Yeah.
would.
That would be fantastic. We would,
Shout out to Steve Friedman, a friend of mine in my other life. Steve, thanks for coming aboard. Where is he? Yeah, he's passed. He's already gone.
all right, Cliff K is the 9th card, is going out to Chris R. And we got one more card coming.
Okay.
Former Blackhawk.
Yeah.
And that can, wow. Look at the centering. I mean, I tell you.
Yeah.
It is certainly possible to pull a really nice Gretzky out of here. Did not do that this time, but every time we get a 79 hockey, we usually sell them out pretty fast at VintageBreaks.com.
Awesome. All right, so listen, now you're going to hang with us for a while,
Yes,
right?
I am.
All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to take a break. We come back and we're going to chat a few minutes with Bob D'Angelo, and then we're going to come back and chat with Leighton about some of the great stuff that he's doing, and we're going to talk about the Philly show.
Great.
You want to take that in your office?
I'm sorry?
You want to take that into your office? Because I have to move the laptop.
Yeah, because we're not breaking anymore. I think that's a good idea.
Okay.
Yep. Great. So anyway, that's the final pack. We'll show that off. That's the final. Tell you, Mike, you saw what I was saying. you got a Gretzky that comes out like that. You know, I have to check the market, but you know, a Dead Nuts 9 is still thousands of dollars.
Dead nuts.
Unbelievable. Very exciting.
Pretty good. There you go.
All right, so you should end that session
Thanks, guys.
for Facebook Live.
All right, Facebook, we're out of here.
We'll be back. We're still breaking right now, though. Check us out on youtube.com/vintage breaks. You can watch all the action. Don't miss a beat.
So somebody asked, what's the 459 mean? Live from
Live from the 459 means exactly that. We are at 459 Somerset Street in Jersey. Whoa, alert. 79 O-Pee-Chee Hockey Box. What's up, Steve? Sorry, I just got completely sidetracked.
That's where we go.
That's where we work, we play, and we broadcast. All right. Now, what's up with here right now?
Nothing sold out, so that's good.
Like I can't type anything here?
Where?
Right here? It's not working.
Good folks at Small Traditions.
Wait, exit page, unresponsive.
At
Wait.
303-832.
You can have to refresh. It's just.
What do I do?
It's not.
Hit refresh?
Yeah. It's just. It's breaking.
You see this? Oh my goodness.
It just comes out just 71 feature.
That's great. Steve has a 79 O-Pee-Chee Hockey? That's what I'm focusing on.
No, focus on what's above it.
79 O-Pee-Chee Hockey sold out. Yeah, we gotta pull the pack from here.
That's gonna be good.
That's awesome.
So I guess
Thanks, Steve.
we're leaving it.
Where is the,
Hall of Famer, Jim Lonborg, won the Cy Young Award. They were called
Whatever
the
you put
Pontiac
it.
Kids because of the many come-from-behind victories in the ninth inning.
We didn't touch it. It's too
Rico
expensive.
Petrocelli, former Lowell Sun sports writer, Chas Scoggins, has collaborated on a new book called Tales from the 1967 Red Sox Dugout. It tells the day-by-day
Can you open up for me? Where's the book going?
under the
Yeah, I'm
tutelage of
trying to
Hall of Fame
research.
manager Dick
No,
Williams,
I need
played his way
Magenta.
through 14
Magenta,
races,
whatever it is.
winning on the last